Hello and welcome to Alma, Missouri. Today, as you can see, we're going to be harvesting our soybeans and actually doing something different. We're going to be making some soybean straw bales with it because why not make the extra money? And then we're going to be getting a loan and potentially getting some new equipment as well as picking up all of our bales. I'm not looking forward to the picking up the bales, but you know what? It needs to be done in order for us to be able to use our new equipment. Now, I'm not saying I totally forgot to, record the beginning and I'm having to do this over again, but yeah, it is what it is. So, hopefully I don't forget too much more today. I just got back from the vacation, guys. I'm a little rusty. All right, so regardless though, let's jump right on into it. Let's get some soybeans harvested. Hopefully we don't have too many issues with this field. I know we're probably gonna have issues with our next soybean field because, well, the workers haven't really done it yet and I haven't been able to refine their courses. So hopefully we don't have too many issues today. But regardless, let's jump right on in and get to work. You know, I was sitting here thinking, and my one thought is, we finally got a worker that knows how to run this. So why don't we, like, this is a big open field. Why don't we let them run it? And then I could potentially go and be picking up bales in the semi, bringing them over and checking on it, and that would maybe potentially make life a little bit easier. Yeah, I think we're gonna try that out. Hopefully they don't destroy too much beans. Yeah, I think we're gonna talk to that other worker. Let's see if they can get over here to the farm and run the auger wagon for me. That was kind of lucky, actually. I called them and they were like driving by the house. So they just pulled right on in, jumped on in, and now they're gonna go run the grain cart. So we're gonna go pick up bales and get to working on that because, well, yeah, it looks like somebody is in somebody's way. Great. All right, let's go fix the workers. We have our first load of bales on here, and I think I'm gonna take a little bit of time, and I am going to actually wash the windows on this semi for once, because I am sick and tired of not being able to see out the front windshield. Oh, I need to be better at cleaning my vehicles. Well, by the looks of it, it is time for me to swap out trailers and get this all taken care of because, well, I may or may not have noticed that the Steiger and auger wagon kind of got stuck on this mound. I guess that's one of the downsides of really big equipment. It doesn't take much to make it to where it's too much to get going. All right, let's go get this unloaded, and then they can go back to doing their job of running out there, because I've been notified about 8 times that the worker has a full harvester. Okay, good, you're going. You have a full combine, so yeah. I wasn't paying attention, okay? Don't judge me. I figured since we already have the trailer hooked up, we should probably fill up the straw and put some straw in the feed yard pens, so that way we can get more manure. I mean, we don't really need manure, but at the same time, we're going to be putting out a lot of manure this year. Pretty much every field's going to get some. So, yeah, it's we're going to be kind of busy this year fertilizing. It's going to save us money, but at the same time, it's going to take a little bit more time. I was kind of worried that they wouldn't recognize that I moved the trailer, but they actually recognized that I moved the trailer, which I'm kind of impressed with. I'm not going to lie. I know most of the workers aren't very high up on the IQ tree, But yeah, they were at least able to find a trailer in an open field. So I'm proud of you, worker. Keep it up. So I just had an idea, and I know we're doing the soybean straw to kind of save money, but what if we use that to put bedding in the cow pens? Now the question is the cow pens actually going to take the bedding? If we can get this unloaded, is it going to take it? That is the major question. Does not look like it will. Dang it. Okay. That would have saved us a lot of straw. That is unfortunate. Oh well, it is what it is. And it looks like the worker is trying to figure out where it needs to go, because I'm getting all jittery. Lovely. Well, I called it. I knew something was going to go on. I hadn't got any notifications of a full grain tank in a little bit. And come to find out, come down here and this worker just couldn't figure out how to get to the combine. Don't know why. I mean, as you guys see by the tire tracks, all I had to do is pull in just a little bit, but for some odd reason, they couldn't figure that out. No idea why, though. No idea whatsoever. Now, I know that workers aren't very smart, but I think I'm going to double down. I'm going to hire some more workers. That way they can go. 'Cause I'm starting to realize that I'm getting overwhelmed with work, I guess you could say. And if I just start hiring a few more workers, it will make it to where life will be a little bit easier. So I think I'm going to go and have this worker go and start spreading lime on this cornfield. And then I'll just have them slowly move through the farm and start getting everybody, or every field, limed that needs limed. When they need lime, I'll just, you know, go fill them up. So fingers crossed that this doesn't end horribly. We have finished up with our first field. I'm now taking the first combine over. Ooh, oh. Yeah, well, that's gonna be a nice little... I'll just get out the post hole diggers. I'll put it back in. But we're moving over to the second field. I think I'm gonna trust the worker, potentially, to actually not mess up too much and continue to try and get other things done. Because I'm actually liking how much we're able to get done today. I'm not liking how much it's costing, but beggars can't be choosers. All right, I'll be honest. So let's get all of this set up, ready to go, and then hopefully, it all doesn't just go south. This is kind of annoying. I had to refuel the other combine before we started. Now I gotta refuel this one. This is getting tedious. No matter what, I feel like whenever I fill them up at the same time, one's empty and one's not. I don't know. Oh, they just decide to go through a bunch of fuel whenever they feel like it, I guess. Oh well. Hopefully we have enough in there. We've gone through a lot of fuel lately. I don't want to have to ask for extra just to get fuel, but if I have to, I will, because I still do need to get that loan to get that other piece of equipment, which I'm kind of excited for, but yet not excited for at the same time. Yeah, I have a feeling we have a lot more soybeans than I expected, and I was right. I did not expect to get that kind of yield off of this field, but you know what? I am not going to complain at all. And I bumped it. Great. All right, I'm going to get this set back up and make it to where we can continue offloading. There we go. All right. There we go. Everybody's good to go. All right, let's get this stagger over to the other field so that way we can actually jump in the spreader and fill that back up with lime. Yeah, now that I have more workers, I'm starting to realize why I didn't have as many workers, because I feel like all I'm doing now is running around fixing their problems. I don't know, but also a lot of work's getting done, so I can't complain. And would you look at that? As soon as I get over here, everybody's full. That seems about right. You know, I got mad at the worker for running over stuff, and yeah, this boy's a little bit heavy. Kind of hard to not do. So I guess I can't get mad at him for running over stuff. Oh, but you know what? I'm still gonna, regardless. All right, one field to go. I have a feeling this one's gonna be pretty quick. The other one's, it's a pretty big field, so it should go by pretty quickly. We are out of lime, but I think this is gonna be enough to finish off this field. So that means that next time we're gonna have to bust out the crusher, get a couple conveyor belts, and then we'll start making our own lime. We'll see how many fields we can get done with our own lime. Oh, hey, look at that. It missed a little bit. Oh well. But regardless, at least we got one field done. I really don't want to buy lime right now, so it is what it is. But yeah, let's get this worker back going, and then we will get back to doing what we need to get done. I brought the semi over here because I figured we might need it. I don't think we're gonna need it. They're already almost done. All right, let's see how much is in the stagger, and then we'll make a assessment from there. I have a feeling there's not gonna be much in here. Oh yeah, it's only at 45%. We'll just go and drop this off at the house, and then we'll go get our loan and get our newer piece of equipment, and we'll call it a day. Well, after a $350,000 loan, we got a slurry spreader. As well, I'll be honest, I don't really want to sell it because you don't really get much for selling it. And you know what? We're just using a byproduct from the cows to basically feed the cows. So, I mean, why not? Plus, you know, it's something different. So, yeah, this is going to be our new little piece of equipment. It's gonna be fun. I haven't done this in a very, very long time. We're mainly just gonna be using it for the grass field because, well, I have a feeling like this will be a pretty simple and easy way to keep the grass field fertilized. But yeah, with that, I think we're gonna call it because I think the harvest is over and I need to go get all that taken care of. And secondly, I got a lot of baling to do. So next time we will be liming all the fields, fertilizing the grass fields, and yeah, it's gonna be kind of busy. I'm not gonna lie. Let's we might actually have to use the Steiger for this. I don't know if yeah, I don't think the Magnum's gonna like it too much. But if you like today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, consider subscribing. And with that one, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Later.